All right, everybody, what's up with y'all? It's your boy Khalif Osiris, and this is my introduction to my class. I'm gonna be starting doing Zoom calls and everything called the School of Nine. Nine ether beings and all that stuff. Remember who you are and all that. So we about to get straight into it though. So the first thing I want to teach you about is why I call it the School of Nine. Well, nine is the number of the universe, and I'm gonna explain that deeply once so I get into this PowerPoint and everything. So yeah. So let's go ahead and do the slideshow. All right, let's do this. So the School of Nine, Class 1, 369. All right. What are the numbers 3, 6, and 9? This is not a number that govern our reality and universe, aka the one song and the one frequency, or the ultimate frequency, the God frequency, as they say, are also called the numbers of creation and manifestation, and they are in the form of all shapes and matter. Okay. So the number three represent length, width, and height. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know about numbers. Numbers are dimensions. They won't tell you this because they don't want you to know this because this is sacred knowledge, sacred geometry. Okay, so three, as we can see in our optics, in our eyes represent and actually transduce our thoughts and our whole creation into the visualization that we see in three realms of length, width, and height. The first realm, or number one, is length. The second is width, and the third is height. So we're able to see three-dimensional things. So the fourth dimension will be four and all that stuff. You get what I'm saying. But I'm gonna dive into that deeper into another PowerPoint that I have. Okay. So we already mastered the third dimension. So we're already in the third dimension. We're in the one, two, and third dimension as well. So yeah. And the three rules, the numbers 1, 2, and 4. I'm gonna show y'all a diagram of that so you guys understand it, and also associated with the past. So 3, 6, and 9. I'm gonna explain the past, present, and future, and how we live in all of those. All right. So 6 is the sixth dimension number. It governs 5, 7, and 8, and is associated with the present, as in the now. All right. So 9 represents the ninth dimension, and it goes all existence. 9 is basically God or the universe, the number that rules all, and associated as the future or beginning and the end. All right. And so nature binary system. All right. So nature is nature is split in multiple ways. It uses one binary system. Of course, we say from 0 to 1. Okay, 1. So like how it goes is 1, then 2, then 4, then 8. So it doubles itself. All right. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, you know what I'm saying? And 4 plus 4 is 8, you know what I'm saying? 8 plus 8 is 16. We all get that. Okay. So it stands for 2, and it's split every single time. So the universe is split in millions and billions of ways in the whole binary system. If you look in nature, the patterns like an orange, you can see it's binary, apple binary, watermelon binary, you know what I'm saying? Everything's binary, you know what I'm saying? So you study that and you'll get it. Okay, the binary pattern. The binary pattern, as you showed, this is a diagram showing time of the length of a cell, and it grows from the zygote, the beginning process, or the blastomeres, and then it divides itself in two every single time. So it's binary. All right. So you see 2 cell, then it forms to a 4 cell, then it forms to an 8 cell, then it compacts to a morula, and then it goes into a blastocyst and blastocyst. You know what I'm saying? It splits, keeps splitting all the time until it forms an organism. As you can say, us or everything that's in creation, the trees, this, all of this is nothing but binary split all until it comes into creation itself. All right. Cool. So next, the blueprint of God. Okay. Now they don't teach you about vortex math, but I'm gonna tell you about vortex math. Vortex math deals with torus, all right, and the anatomy of torus, all right. And I'm not trying to get into it deep with torus anatomy, but I'm gonna get in that deep soon on the next slide. But it's just an introduction. But each number is doubled by sequence, okay? And so that's what torus basically representation, and that it doubles, all right. But vortex math, that's what they use in science today for phenomenons like understanding the universe. The universe is vortex math itself. As you can see, You know, over here, as I went back into the other slides, when three governs 1 and 2 and 4. That's what this governs over here in this area. All right. And then 8, I mean, not my fault. Then 6 governs 8, 7, and 5 over here. And then 9 governs itself and everything. All right. It mostly governs 6 and 3. Okay. And you see over here, this is the same binary system sequence from nature itself. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. It always, that's the same pattern. And I'm gonna explain to you why it's the same pattern. Okay. So here's an example of the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5 nature binary law system. So I don't know why I did that. It was a 1 right there, but 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then 2 plus 2 equals 4. Then 4 plus 4 equals 8. And then 8 plus 8 equals 16. Now, when you have numbers together that are 16, they don't teach you this, but this is actually 2 separate numbers, which you add together, all right, which is 1 plus 6. So 16 is 1 plus 6, that equals 7. So as you see, the pattern still 1, 2, 4, 8, and then 7. And then once you do 16 plus 16, it's 32. You add 3 and 2 together, all right, and you get 5. So it ends up being 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. And this continues. You can go next to 32 plus 32. You know what I'm saying? And that's 64, and then 6 plus 4, what it is, 1, 0. 1 plus 0 equals 1. You're back at 1. You get me? So that's how that goes. And it always continues like that. All right. All right. And you already know what governs 1, 2, that whole sequence that I went to back, that governs them is 3 and 6. Okay. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. Look, now when you do this, you're always going to get 3 and 6, 3 and 6, 3 and 6. Once you go up to the next highest ones, which is 3 and 6, that govern those. All right. So 6 plus 6 equals 12. It's 1 plus 2. You know what I'm saying? It's 3. You get 3. 3, 6, 3. And then 12 plus 12 is 24, which is 2 plus 4 equals 6. You know, it's 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. You're going to get that the whole entire time. All right. Because this is how it is. This is how the universe works. They have Tesla, Nikola Tesla had broke it down, studying the pyramids and studying spirituality and the knowledge of our ancestors. That's what, and he was able to find this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So blessings from that man, for real though. So, oh, my cat came down. Say, hey, here, hey, everybody, hey. You know what I'm saying? You can see in the 9th dimension. You know what I'm saying? So, but 9 does not exist in the realm of 3 and 6, which means it is in a higher existence. All right. It's in a higher existence. Okay. So let's get down to the law of 9. So, particular 9 governs, it rules itself, for it is the creation itself. So that people associated with, but I'm about to break it down to you. Okay. 9 plus 9 equals 18. Okay. When you get 18 together, like I said before, 1 plus 8. It's like a little plus between numbers that's together like that. Okay. You got to look at it like that, because that's what it is. That's vortex math. You know what I'm saying? So that's the math of God, you can say. So 1 plus 8 equals 9. And then once you do it again, 18 plus 18 is 36. Then 3 plus 6 equals 9. You're going to get 9 every single time. You double the number every single time. It's endless. You know what I'm saying? Even if you multiply 9, you're still going to get 9. Endless. Because that's they don't want you to know that. Okay. But 9 governs its own realm and always will begin with and end with 9. Therefore, 9 is the beginning and the end, for it is Omega, the Alpha and the Omega. All right. And this, you know, this is the symbol of enlightenment that Nikola Tesla had studied. As you can see, the tetragram represents the whole cycle. It represents the whole thing. They tell you that this is evil when it's not evil. It's not evil at all, fam. This is us. You know what I'm saying? If you're a carbonated being, this is you. All right. And I'm explaining why this is you. All right. And this is basically the clock that it really runs around. You know what I'm saying? Which is you, because you're the non-ether being. You know what I'm saying? You are that multi-dimensional being. Okay. You can harness all frequencies, do discipline, and, you know, discipline, self-preservance, principles and stuff that you can go by. You know what I'm saying? Like you can create anything, but they just don't want to teach you this. All right. But this is a symbol of enlightenment. Y'all can study more on that too, but I'm about to go. Okay. So nature geometry. This is the geometry of nature. You can see it in all sorts of size shapes and everything. Nature uses threefold and sixfold geometry. 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. And uses that all the time. You get me? So yeah, this spiral, I'm gonna explain more about the spiral because this spiral is basically the what you call it. They say the spiral of God, but it's another word they use for it too though. But this breaks it down. It's even in your fingerprints. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to show you. All right. Well, I'm gonna break this down first. Coming from the north and south poles, you can say this with yin and yang as well. It's like negative and positive. All right. So we know 1 and 2 and 4 is governed by 3, and then we know 8 and 7, 5 is governed by 6. Okay. So you can say the south, let's say, it's positive. All right. And you can say the north negative. All right. With negative charge, you got a positive charge. Well, basically, you don't look at it like that. Look at it as 3 and 6. They don't want to teach you that. All right. They don't want to teach you that it's 3 and 6. Everything is ruled by numbers. They use different other terms and stuff for like, you know what I'm saying, to confuse people and stuff. But you gotta understand this is all ran by numbers. Okay. All numbers. All right. So 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Okay. And then, like I said, the mama or the daddy of 3 and 6 is 9, because 9 is the ultimate. It's God. Okay. So 9 is the universe itself. All numbers equal 9. As you can see, 360, you know what I'm saying? The whole circle itself, no matter how you split it, millions of ways, it's going to end up being 9. It's going to end up being 9. All right. You split it binary every single time, it's going to be 9. As you can see, 360, 360, 3 plus 6 plus 0 equal 9. All right. 9, 0, 9 degrees, 90, 9 plus 0 equal 9. God. 180. 1 plus 8 plus 0 equals 9. 90 again. Well, I meant to put the other one on there, but I don't know why I messed up. Like 44.5. No, all of it. No, 45 degrees, my fault. 4 plus 5. 9. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. All right. Vortex mathematics. This is vortex mathematics that they don't want to tell you about. Like you put a circle. This is also another way that you can create magic and do spells and stuff, but they don't teach you that. So they don't want you to learn that. Okay. So if you do 60 times 3, which they have 3 points, all right, and 180, 1 plus 8 plus 0 equals 9. That's what it is. It always going to end up being 9, regardless whatsoever, because you're a 9 ether beings. They want to let you know that. Also, the earth is ruled through 9. Everything is ruled through 9. Okay. So understand that the number is 9. You can actually manipulate and control things and work things in your favor through 9 as numbers, because everything is numbers. Everything is ruled by numbers, like the Matrix. The whole world was created through numbers, mainly through 0 and 9, but they don't want to tell you that. Okay. And you see, just look at the diagrams. That's how it all is. All right. And then next, you know what I'm saying? There's another one, for example. Boom. All right. Now I'm off everything. Now it models everything and nothing before it said alpha and the omega. So 9 is the alpha and omega, 9 is 0, and 0 is 9. You know what I'm saying? And 9 returns any number added to its beginning, making it a paradox. So if you add anything to 9, it's going to turn it back to its original state. All right. So basically, it's like a negator, or you could just say a paradox. Now it turns it right back from a new thing back to the old thing, literally. 9 plus 6, for example, 15. And then out of 15, you know what I'm saying, put that little imaginary plus sign. 1 plus 5 equals 6. It didn't go nowhere. It didn't go anywhere. But I don't want to tell y'all that. All right. Sum of all digits. No, so no matter what, even if you take 9 out or add 9 in, the ending principle ends up as 9. All right. So knowing 9 rules over 3 and 6 and 3 and 6 rule over all the other numbers, let's look at it in a simple way while we take out 9, okay, into the mix. All right, 1 plus 2, you know what I'm saying? Plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, plus 8 equals 36. But remember now, that little imaginary plus sign. 3 plus 6 equals what? 9. There you go. There you go. All right. And then final Carbon based. This is why they don't want you to figure this stuff out, because you'll find out who you truly are and who you really are. All right. So carbon is made of 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons. And once you're 666, you get 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals what? One. I'm about to say 1 plus 8, 18. And then what? 1 plus 8 equals 9. So therefore, you are God if you have carbon in your skin. But I don't want to let you know that. But they tell you to fear this because they don't want you to know that you are this. For 9 is God. If 9 is the universal, aka God, then 66 is the number of God. Therefore makes carbon being God. And if you flip it around, 999, 9 plus 9 plus 9, 27. And then with a 2 plus 7 is what? 9. So that's my introduction to School of Nine and the stuff that I'm gonna be teaching you guys to actually elevate yourself and enlighten yourself and, you know, become the God that you are and the being that you are, so you can eliminate fear and understand that, you know, all of this stuff is just a game. It's just it's a test, you know what I'm saying? It's just basically you discovering who you are and about the universe. That's all it is. So peace and love and blessings to everybody. My name is Khalib Osiris. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, I have more info for you. And make sure you click that notification bell too as well, so you can be notified of when I have a next class, because I won't be posting most of this stuff on these regular channels because they will take them down because they don't want you to know this. And you know what I'm saying? So, but is that how it go? But love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day, bro. All right.